pregnancy update. This video is going to be kind of quick because this is really awkward to film because I'm actually at work right now. But I haven't made a video in a long time because I moved in with my boyfriend, so I really don't have the time to like film because I want to like film when he's not there, and the only times he's like not there is like at nighttime and stuff like that, and then by then it's like I'm too lazy to film. So pretty much this is going to be 33, 34, and 35 weeks. I just wanted to go ahead and get them out the way because my next update probably won't be until I go on maternity leave, which is August 1st. So I'm just going to get started. For 33 weeks, I had a doctor's appointment and I was measuring 34 centimeters, which is a centimeter bigger than like what's like the normal, I guess. That's what my doctor told me anyway. And like when I measured around my waist, I was 38 inches. I mean, not my waist, my stomach. And I was weighing 153 pounds. Pretty much for that week, I was just feeling tons of movement. Like I don't feel her kicking as much anymore. It's just like more like rolls, and she pushes out my stomach a lot and like makes my stomach into like really weird shapes. And I noticed like after I'm sitting down for a while and then I get up to walk, my right leg like hurts really bad. Like it's really sore, and I like kind of walk with a limp kind of, but it goes away in a couple of seconds, well, minutes maybe. Just the usual being heavy and tired of like walking up steps. Like I hate walking upstairs and like switching sides when I'm sleeping. It's getting really not uncomfortable, but it takes some effort because it's like I'm lifting like so much weight and just dumping it to the other side and stuff like that. So for 34 weeks, pretty much the same things. I was just feeling tons of movement. Like I feel her more throughout the day. Like before it was like mostly in the morning, but now it's like sporadically throughout like the whole day. I also had a 4D ultrasound, which was really nice. I got to see her like blink her eyes and see her yawn, and it kind of looks like she has chubby cheeks. And I like saw her stick her tongue out and rub her eyes and stuff like that. Like she looks extremely cramped in there. Like she had her arms like on top of each other like this, and the other one like on top like that. At first she was like covering her face, and like her legs were crossed and they were like directly like pushed up on her arms. Like she looked squished in there, and her fingers look long and her toes look long. And I have everything on a video, and I have all of the pictures and stuff like that. I'll show the pictures in my next update because I don't have them with me right now. And she was also head down, and like I don't think for a while, I think she's been in the same position for a few weeks now. Like she's head down, and like her feet are on like the right side of my stomach. I'll show you when I show you my belly. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for 34 weeks. For 35 weeks, I'm actually 35 weeks in Tuesday, Wednesday, 3 weeks today. I had another doctor's appointment and I was measuring 36 centimeters, so I grew 2 centimeters in 2 weeks. So that's still a centimeter bigger than what's expected. But I like gained like a centimeter a week, which was what I'm supposed to do. So I was told. So yeah, I now weigh 159 pounds, which is crazy to believe. Like I have no idea where this weight is. Like you honestly can't even really tell. It must all be in my belly. I have no idea. But her heartbeat was in the 150s. Normally they give me like an exact number, but I had a different doctor, so she said it was in the 150s. But I actually like her because she felt my stomach and told me she was head down, even though I already knew that. But yeah, that was just nice. And she also scheduled me for another ultrasound for next week. to get like her final measurements, which I'm so glad about, because my other doctor kept on telling me like, oh no, you don't get another ultrasound unless you go past your due date, which was stupid, and I knew that wasn't true. So I'm just glad she wasn't there and I had a new doctor. So now I get like a final ultrasound and I can see like how big she actually is or might be. I actually wrote down a lot for this week. She's just moving around like a lot, and like her movements are sometimes getting painful because she likes to press out a lot, and it gets really uncomfortable, like especially when I'm sitting down. My stomach, like I don't think they're like Braxton Hicks, like I don't know what those actually feel like, but I think it's just pretty much her moving. But she presses out really hard, and like if I'm sitting down straight up, like I feel like my stomach is just being squished, and she's just being squished, and she like moves and puts pressure, and it gets really uncomfortable. Like yesterday, which was it's July, right? July 17th. Yeah. She was putting so much pressure on my stomach. Like I literally had to stand up and like try to push my stomach down, because she felt like right up here. Like I was trying to push her down because it was just so uncomfortable. Like I actually had a moment where I'm like, wow, now I understand how people, like when they get towards the end of their pregnancy, they're like, I can't wait until I deliver. Like I understand why they say that now, because that was really, really uncomfortable. So yeah, I wake up a lot throughout the night now. I get up like 1 or 2 times to go pee, and I have to switch sides pretty often now, because like my arms just start to hurt. So whenever I wake up, I just switch sides, which is usually like maybe like 3 to 4 times a night. I had a breastfeeding class, which was really informative. I learned like some things that I didn't know about pregnancy. And a lot of it, like I got like these huge packets of information that I'm gonna read when I go on maternity leave, so I actually have like something to do. But it really made me, like I always kind of wanted to exclusively breastfeed, but I was kind of like going back and forth on it, but now I kind of like really want to. My stretch marks that I had got on my hips, they're getting a little darker now. Which really sucks, and I actually think I found like some more. Like they're not there yet, but I was looking in the mirror and I can kind of see like the shiny spots of like where they're gonna come in at. I really hope I don't get them, but yeah, it's just being uncomfortable. I'm feeling really heavy sitting up for a long time, or like sitting up in general. It's uncomfortable because I just feel like she's squished, like I have to lounge back, and even sometimes that's uncomfortable. Even sometimes laying down is uncomfortable because she'll start to kick on the side that I'm like laying on. So, and then like when I switch sides, just feeling her body like fall to the side that I'm laying on, that's kind of uncomfortable as well. And I'm also tired a lot now. Like I'm tired like all day, like even if I sleep at work, I'm like still tired. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just don't want this video to be like too long. Like I keep like a little journal, which is right here, and I write everything down. So I pretty much said everything that I have in there. So I'm just gonna show you guys my belly. So I have a big shirt on right now, but this is pretty much with the shirt on. And I hate that my stomach is so freaking dark. Like, it's not too bad. Like, it doesn't look that dark right now, but like in pictures, sometimes it looks really dark when the person is not that dark. Like it's mostly around here. But my line is extremely dark, and it sucks. I just wish my stomach didn't get that dark. Here's from the side. The side is perfect except for stretch marks on my hips, which this side is worse. It kind of has like 7 dots, and I know they're gonna like stretch and get bigger. So that sucks. And this is the other side. This one only has like 5, I think. So, and also today, my stomach is extremely itchy. Like I think it's stretching more because yesterday it felt like it was itching. Today it feels itchy and a little sore. So I know it's like kind of stretching. So yeah, this is my 35-week belly. I know I'm still extremely small for lighting. It's actually better over here. I'm extremely small for being 35 weeks, but when I look at people who was as small as I was when I was pregnant, I'm actually bigger than they are. But yeah, that's my update.